About a dozen people continue living in this Mississauga hydrofield, and I'm being told that last night was by far the worst. Today, we were invited in and got a real look at how some of those experiencing homelessness are surviving the deep freeze.
All the walls around, up to this level, up to the line there, was all frozen.
Eddie has been moving through the shelter system for many years and arrived at this Mississauga encampment about 4 months ago. He's been bracing for the cold to hit, but never thought he'd be out here surviving like this.
This happened.
That burned.
Last night. This is from last night. Because I had to keep the heater so close to me, right? And then when I lifted my leg up, I must have burned it must have caught fire because it's the flame.
But if you don't have this heater, what would happen?
I'd freeze to death.
But the fact that there's like almost no shelter space and the fact that you have to live like this, I mean, do you feel let down?
As a Canadian, yes. I pay taxes all my life.
Back in the fall, up to 150 people a night were camping here. Many of them were asylum seekers. But after a man from East Africa died while trying to heat his tent, federal funding was offered to Peel Region to help house the flood of newcomers.
They have their own hotel and we have nothing. So...
That's frustrating.
Oh, very. Beyond frustrating.
Right now, emergency shelter capacity is at 376%, and 74% of that space is being occupied by asylum seekers. The Region Appeal tells me that 7 hotels and a new overflow shelter are being used to house about 1,500 newcomers. Is everyone here waiting to get a space in there? Or anywhere?
Anywhere, really.
We did reach out to the local councillor and the mayor of Brampton to ask what's being done to get these people inside during the cold snap. They were either unavailable or we did not hear back by deadline. Meanwhile, the people here spend their days moving around to keep warm, and I'm being told that dozens have left the hydrofield and are now seeking shelter in the transit system.
They're letting us freeze. It's not right.
Now, I'm being told that outreach workers are here almost on a daily basis, delivering things like blankets, warm clothes, and snacks. But as you can imagine, the food here is pretty much frozen solid. In Mississauga, Shauna Hunt, City News.